Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, March 29th, 2015 and well, it's already the last episode of Coffee Break in the month of March, and this is really surprising because time is passing by once again so quickly. And at first we can begin this episode with a fight with this creeper. Maybe it's even the creeper from the last episode, because I think at the ending of the previous episode we saw a creeper, and well, maybe it was the same creeper, I have no idea. But we have defeated him, and now we can continue our journey because we are still on the hiking trip I started 2 episodes ago, and we are on our way back home. And here, so what is going on? I just finished watching the Formula 1 race in Malaysia, and it was a pretty good race. It was pretty interesting, and I'm also happy that Ferrari won the race, because it adds now a little bit more of tension to the whole Formula 1 game. The previous season was dominated by Mercedes, and well, apparently now Ferrari managed to get back into the race, and it would be pretty interesting and pretty amazing for the whole championship 2000. Oh, there's a nice Liverpool for the whole championship 2015. If Ferrari and Mercedes would be competing against each other and would be at the same level, this would be more interesting than, well, in the season 2014 Mercedes was all the time ahead of all the other cars, and they always won every race. And well, right now it seems to be that finally it's a little bit more interesting, and this would be really cool. And so I really enjoyed the race, and it was a very interesting race. And yeah, so now I have time to continue playing Minecraft and to continue the story of Sebbi Plays Minecraft and talks to you about his daily life and about things going on in the world and around us. And yeah, so the first thing going on is, well, this weekend was the change from wintertime to summertime. And yeah, now it's summertime, and to me it's, well, I'm not quite sure. We have once again this wibbly wobbly timey wimey thingy bob going on. Yeah, it's for me it's basically 1 hour earlier than it is right now, or it's hard to describe. So yeah, we have the change in the times, and well, thanks to their modern technology, I haven't really noticed it, or well, what do I mean by notice, Nick? But all the devices, my computers, the mobile devices and so on, are changing their time zone on their own, and so I haven't really noticed that there was this change from wintertime to summertime. And yeah, now it was just as I woke up, I looked at their clock, and everything was okay. And yeah, so this is really cool, because I of course remember earlier in my life that, well, you had to change all your clocks and all your watches and everything around you. And I remember even the good old time as once you started your computer for the very first time after a change in their well, from wintertime to summertime, or from summertime to, wow, what is going on down there? There's a cave sheep or something like this. That's interesting. What is this poor guy doing down there? Mountain sheep. I have no idea if this thing can exit from down there or can climb up once again. And yeah, so I even remember the good old times, as once you started your computer for the very first time after their the change, you got a small window saying, okay, there was a change from wintertime to summertime, and please check your watch, or please check the time settings if if the time setting is the right setting and if the time is okay. And well, right now I haven't got any information. I just started my computer and the new time zone was set, and well, this is pretty cool, and I have basically no idea what I'm doing here. I'm climbing upwards. I'm climbing up the waterfall. That's a cool thing. And isn't there even some kind of extreme sport, fun sport, or anything like this, where the athletes are running down a stream or a waterfall and they are jumping down? Oh, dang! They are jumping down some waterfalls into these water ponds. Hi pig. I think there was such a kind of fun sport. I haven't forgot the name. I think I have to look the thing up on YouTube. I think there might be some interesting videos. Maybe there's even a Red Bull version out of it. And well, this would be... I have to check this. And recently I was really surprised. As you might know, I'm very interested in running, or I really like to go running, and I'm not quite sure why or how I have found this, but there's even a Red Bull version of running. It's some kind of... I'm not quite sure if they're even performing this on different locations, but I'm not quite sure. It was the Red Bull Lionhead Challenge or anything like this. I can't remember it exactly the name, but it's apparently something that the runners are running uphill and they like to reach the top of a mountain, and then they need to run back downhill or so. I have no idea, and that's interesting. And as I was skiing, I also found an advertisement there for a hiking challenge or so. Like, okay, hiking across the Berchtesgaden Alps and so on. And well, that's pretty interesting. And one thing, I'm not quite sure, have I already talked about this, which is all the time confusing me, at the fact that you have to pay some kind of, if you want to participate in the race, you have to pay for it. And all the time I'm thinking, well, I enjoy running, but I can go running in my forest basically, and I just need to step outside and I can start running, and well, I don't need to pay for it. I can just go out and enjoy the nature. But if you want to participate in a marathon or in another race, you have always to pay some money for doing sports. And well, this is all the time a strange thought, at least for me. Maybe it's just because I'm not so much about the competition. I'm not so much about being the first or having a very good pace or anything like this. I'm more about just being outdoors, just doing this fitness, just easy. I still have apparently a few legs. It's a little bit better, but still I have a few legs. But I think I'm on the right track to solve the legs in Minecraft, and that's interesting. There are some blocks, some stone blocks. Then we do have this lava pool over here, and the trees are a very interesting location. That's cool. That's really cool. So yeah. What I wanted to say, what is down there? There is a thing, a tree, a sapling. Why was I talking about running? So yeah, there's a Red Bull challenge, or even for some running competition, and I think that's interesting. And oh yeah, I was talking about climbing up or climbing down some waterfalls, and apparently this is also some kind of fun sport or extreme sport or anything like this. And yeah, I think I have to check once again YouTube if there are some highlight videos of such a thing. I'm not quite sure if you really need to climb down waterfalls and to jump into some pools beneath a waterfall and so on. But well, on the videos it looked at least quite funny. And hi cow. And yeah, so it's sunset and I can go to bed, and I have the feeling I'm rambling about so many different things and I'm switching from one topic to a different topic. So yeah, it's not the usual way that I stick to one topic and I talk throughout the whole day. No, today I'm switching back and forth, and well, maybe this is also interesting for you. I have no idea. Please leave me a comment what you think about this confusing style of the coffee break today. And yeah, so Formula 1 race is good. Oh yeah, then I was talking, well, I wasn't really talking about this, but I mentioned during my ski trip I saw this thingy, this advertisement for this hiking challenge thingy. And hi Bunny. And yeah, speaking about the skiing in the Alps, the ski video is finally finished. The ski video is finally done. I have uploaded it to YouTube, and maybe it's already published on YouTube on my vlog channel. Once this video, this coffee break in Minecraft gets released, I'm not quite sure, but I think it could be released by now, and this is cool, and well, I'm quite happy about my ski view. I like it a lot, but once again I noticed compared to all the other activities, skiing with this camera is pretty shaky, and well, I hope you're not getting seasick once you're watching this video. Well, there are a few parts where I think maybe I should have shortened a few parts, because well, it's maybe a little bit too shaky and maybe not too interesting. But on the other hand, I really wanted to have a nice coverage of the whole stay in the Berchtesgaden, or at the Berchtesgaden Alps, and so I included these parts, and well, in the end I'm quite happy with the result, and I hope you are enjoying this video as well, and I hope you also say, okay, it's interesting, it's nice, and nice work, and so on. So yeah, you should check out my vlog channel if you're interested in seeing the ski video. I hope it's published at the time when this video gets live. And yeah, so that's cool, it's done, and now I can focus on the next video for my vlog channel. I think the next video is I think the hiking trip on at the Schneeberg could be the next video. I think I did this before I was in Berlin, and I filmed the local life, the birds, and I gave this waterproof casing a try as I put my camera into our garden ponds and so on. And yeah, so I think the next thing is the new Schneeberg video. I hope I can create this video a little bit faster, because well, it's just half a day and not a documentary of half a week at the Berchtesgaden Alps. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to create the next video, and yeah, but right now I'm happy that the other video is finished. And what else is going on then? Of course, on Friday we had the 2 Soyuz launches. Both Soyuz launches were a success, and it's all the time really amazing, or well, it's just crazy when you think about, okay, they just did the Soyuz launch with the 3 new cosmonauts or astronauts for the International Space Station, And just a few just a few hours later, 6 hours or 5 hours later or so on, after they left the launch pad, they are already docking to the International Space Station. And well, this is really fast travel up there. And yeah, oh, we are back home. I can see my new house, and I'm still not sure if I will keep this house or if I will tear it down, because here it's just a poor chicken. Well, at least I got something to eat. But yeah, poor chicken. And yeah, I'm still not quite sure if I will keep this house. And the travel time is just amazing when you think about, okay, I just left the launch pad and now I'm docked to the International Space Station, and well, this is really amazing and really great. And well, the other Soyuz launch with the 2 Galileo satellites was also a success. And yeah, that's pretty cool that Europe is advancing their own navigation system. And well, there's one thing. Well, I'm not quite sure if this is really a problem or not, but oh yeah, I was about to create the ceiling, but on the other hand, I'm still not sure if I will keep this house or if I will do something else. And yeah, I'm not really happy right now with the shape of this house. Maybe I will create some kind of tower or so. Maybe this could be a little bit more interesting. I'm not quite sure. I still have to put some thoughts into the whole design, but yeah, maybe creating some kind of tower. And yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what I can do for my new headquarters. So apparently I will stick a little bit longer with my small cabin over there. And Soyuz launch. Wasn't I talking about something else? Satellites? Oh yeah, the other thing. I'm quite happy about the fact that they started now this 1-year mission, and that NASA astronaut and cosmonaut is doing a 1-year stay on the International Space Station, and that's really amazing. But on the other hand, I think it's a little bit dangerous, or well, maybe not dangerous, but I think Europe should be doing something as well, because I have the slight feeling, well, Europe can lose the connection, and well, they really need to come up with an own long duration stay in space or so, because I have the feeling once again it's just NASA and Russia, or just United States and Russia, who are really trying to advance the human spaceflight. And of course, ESA is doing also amazing stuff, and they just landed on the comet and so on. But on the other hand, I have the slight feeling that their human spaceflight development and research lacks a little bit innovation and so on. And well, I think they should also try to come up with new and great experiments. And here, well, I think it's a little bit dangerous. And even, well, China is doing their own thing. I have no idea what Japan is doing. Well, of course, there are few Japanese astronauts who were also staying at the International Space Station and so on. But I'm not quite sure what their human spaceflight activities are doing. And well, it would be just cool if if all the great. Oh, I think I need sand. I need sand to plant these sugar things. So do I have somewhere sand where I can place some? Or wait, over there is somewhere the river. Maybe I can grow there some of these sugar things, because at some point I like to create an enchanting table, and so I need some books and so on. And so I'll need a lot of paper. And here, so I think it would be good if all the great space agencies could do some research for and do some advancement in the human spaceflight. And yeah, this would be really cool, because otherwise it would be almost the same like during the race for the moon, that okay, two huge space agencies are competing, or well, I'm not quite sure, they are not really competing, but they are doing all the work, and the other space agencies are doing something, but not as focused as the other ones. And yeah, this would be really sad if Europe loses now the, or dang it, loses now the connection. And yeah, so much about this. Is there, can I, maybe here, okay. Is there another, dang chicken, is there another thing I like to talk about? Let me just have a short look at my notepad. Well, there's only one thing I like to use for the ending of this episode. Because, well, after I finished the last paper writing process, it's now time to start, of course, for beginning the next paper. And because the papers are always quite similar from the topic and all the things I like to talk about, I have the feeling the introduction is always the same, and at this point I'm asking myself, can I just copy the introduction of a previous paper and reuse it again for the next paper? Because, well, I have to use at some point all the same arguments, and it would be much shorter to just say, okay, copy paste and well done, time to write about the results. But I think it's not that easy, and so I think I have to come up with a unique introduction. But yeah, it's a tempting thought of just saying, okay, I will just copy your my very own introduction from a previous paper and reuse it. And yeah, so it's a tempting thought. And with this tempting thought, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this confusing episode of the coffee break in Minecraft, and I hope you will have April 1st and these stupid April 1st fools. And is this a coffee break? No, I think April 1st is not on a Wednesday, or is it? I have no idea. Wait, I can check my calendar over here. April 1st. Oh yeah, April 1st is Wednesday, but I don't think that I will come up with an April's Fool, but we will see. We will see what will happen on the next coffee break. In this case, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!